It's about that time. In the Up Close and Personal series, we have a big one. He might be small in stature, but he's a big one. And it's my honor, my esteemed honor, my esteemed honor to sit and chat. Sit and chat or sip and to sit and chat. You might go we can sip and chat. Camera one, are you ready? Camera one. Camera two, are you ready? Camera three, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my extreme honor to welcome into my my arena, my place, the one and only Emrold wannabe Phillips. And that is it? That's true?
Wannabe. Wannabe.
We have that ongoing.
I settled for Philip.
All right, Emrold Phillip. Emrold Phillip. Don't mind you're trying your best to gain my family years now, but I didn't want you.
One of these days we're going to add the S.
S. I'm S. You're Philip with a P. 2 L's? No S. So it's not the real thing. Nice. Give me a little level on his microphone and let's go. We good? Nice. So Mr. Emrold, this series is called The Icons, The Teachers, The Stalwarts. And we're starting with you, and first thing first, let me say happy birthday. Happy 17th birthday.
Happy 79 birthday.
79, boy. You tear up real calendar, you know.
Yes, it's an honor to be here, and really I'm looking forward to our evening of entertainment and chat.
So tell me, where did it start?
It all started in 1961-62 at the Big Bamboo Calypso tent on Park Street.
Wait, you started singing calypso in 1962?
Yes, in the 60s. As an amateur, because in those times, you could make the big tent.
Right.
So that amateur tent used to be run for 3 nights. Upstairs at nightclub that they used to call the Waldorf Astoria.
Okay.
Because on Park Street in those days, that's where the action was. Everything used to happen on Park Street.
Okay.
From Globe Theatre, one end to the other. And the nightclub was, the nightclubs on Park Street was the thing.
Was the action?
Yes.
So, but that is starting in the tent.
Yes.
So when was the time when you decided or found out or felt that you wanted to sing?
It was at a concert during the same period of time at the Seaman and Waterfront Trade Union Workers. Postmen at the time, we had a few talented postmen. One was a dancer, and the other one used to play guitar. So myself and Conqueror, as a matter of fact, Conqueror was my bosom pal. We grew up together up Donald Hill. So we was always together. So the postman decided for the Christmas, we'll get a little concert, And
Postman the guitarist? Postman?
No. The postman themselves.
Postman Union or Postman?
Yes.
All right, okay. I know that a guitar man named Postman.
Well, Postman and me was almost neighbors who was part of his up Donald Hill,
Okay.
Yeah.
I hear about you.
Yes, bad guitarist.
Yeah.
So, in that time, that period of time when I was preparing for this concert, and I was very excited about it, going on stage for the first time, singing in front of audience. But it came out very good, you know. The tune was Woman and Money. Money to love, money to spend, money to lead them to, yeah.
Whose song is that?
That was my first pen.
That was your song?
Yeah.
Sing that song with me.
When a man see a woman and he loves she well, he had to lie like if he man and tell she. He got cars, house and property.
Yeah.
But if he only play honest and tell she the truth, he can't conquer that old brute, not he. Cause he broke and ain't got no money. Money they love, money they pay.
How come that not on the list that we just going through there?
Well, because I was not the man who recorded.
Oh.
Conqueror was the guy who.
Okay.
But you see, these are the I mean, what they put it. Some of the episodes they had your face and carry, so some of the ordeals, some of call it whatnot.
The anomalies.
you know what I mean? Your good friend.
Yeah.
But the night of the concert when I sang the song, it went over well.
Right.
But you see, he had the opportunity to rub shoulders with the Calypsonians in front of me.
Right.
So that's an option he had. And because he was very close friendship and thing,
Right.
if I compose A, I say, well, Conky, hear this.
Right.
So, you know, especially in the art, you have a partner, you know. In them time, you must have a writing partner.
I used to
you know?
see them. I used to see them on Library Corner.
Yeah.
All of them in jumpsuit.
Yeah. So, I mean, Conqueror was very aware of this song. You know it just like me. And it was around, you know, December when the guys and them giving the concert for Christmas and whatnot. Close into the calypso season. So audition time, he just went and auditioned the song by Sparrow, and that was the end of me and Woman and Money.
But you all didn't break up or nothing?
No. We are too much good friends for that.
Okay. I know it had a lot of that.
Yes.
I know that song, man sing a course song for a man, and next thing you know, he's singing in the tent. Yeah. You understand?
These things happen.
These things
used to happen.
It's real good Kaiser story.
Yes.
You course the song, next thing you man audition with it.
Yeah, man.
So when you started with that song on the concert,
yes, it was well received by the audience, and it gave me an inspiration, you know, that boy, you could write song. So I really wasn't too hurt about Conqueror taking that song and recording and going with it, because I knew then that I had the ability to write. So it only gave me the encouragement, you know, to get on the pen and paper a little more.
Right.
And well, from there, my writing skills started. But prior to that, in the Big Bamboo Tent, before I wrote Woman and Money, there was a song I wrote named Schoolgirls that we as amateurs used to sing in the Big Bamboo Tent. And Creole is the guy who take that song too.
Sing that song for me too, please.
The schoolgirls of nowadays, they're looking for trouble in many ways. The schoolgirls of nowadays.
So is that kind of smart or something?
Yes.
Oh, that why you breaks into singing song?
Yeah, you know, I mean, like, anyhow, it went down well with the audience.
I waiting for the punch. Like Kerry, give me a little something on Valley Mike, because he hiding to sing the schoolgirls. Give me a little thing. Let me hear the schoolgirls song, please.
The schoolgirls of nowadays, they're looking for trouble in many ways. Long time when you're going to school, you're in trouble if you break the rules. But nowadays it isn't so. Mary in trouble and she mother don't know. Mommy, I'm feeling sick. Send for the doctor quick. Is when the doctor come and say, Mary is in the family way. You see, in those times too, calypso not used to be really lengthy and all this thing. Right. And one of the persons really patterned that art and writing from his kitchen. Yeah. 4 verse chorus, sometimes 4 verse, 4 lines chorus, 4 lines verse. Very effective, and the message used to get across. Okay. So one thing I admire from Kitch is his simplicity in writing and how effective He was
He was
good.
very, very, very effective.
Yes.
Very, very, and like you, melodious.
Yes.
Melodious.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
And going on the kitchen, you know, I spent a year by Kitchener.
Right.
And, you know, living with Kitchener, living in Kitchener house for a whole year. So, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, if you go on a Kitchener for a year and you don't learn anything,
You know.
better you never was.
You know.
Yes, you know.
Well, but I was Kitchener guitar man for 9 years. So, and it was very nerve-wracking
Yes.
to play guitar and sing song for Kitchener.
Yes, because from the time he started sing something and like here and on that, like, he's a kind of, yes, and spins up his face.
And he can't, what you want to say can't come out?
You could see it one time in the face.
It's wrong.
Yes. You know? And as we on Kitchener too, you know, that's the guy that gave me my name in Kaiso.
Serious?
Kenny, if you really hear my story.
Go ahead, I want to hear. Put the mic closer.
It's not an easy story. That same year in the big bamboo tent, this fella that they used to call Robin, the mighty Robin, Owen Eckstein.
That's the one who passed?
Yes.
The deceased Robin.
He was a young sparrow, you know. I was the Robin, you know. When I started to sing Kaiso, I started to sing Kaiso as the mighty Robin at the big bamboo Kaiso tent. We all sang there. He as young sparrow, young Creole, conqueror, inventor. This guy, Skipper, was the head of the tent. A guy named Phil Brito used to play the music. I don't know if you know Phil.
I don't know her name.
You know? And Chicky Chong.
You want to play in pan now?
The Chicky Chong would sing and whistle. And,
Yes, yes.
Yeah, Prowler.
Okay.
That's where we all met up at first, in the big bamboo tent on Park Street.
You was Robin.
Yes. So hear the story. I sing my Kaiso right through the season. He's singing a song named Inez. You know, after the season, that man will want and record Inez under the mighty Robin and take my name completely. And to add insult to injury, this is the gospel truth, Kenny. Creole take my song and record it. School girls.
What's that?
Kaiso, outlaw thing, long time Kaiso, I will outlaw something, you know. That man and them used to be moving rugged, you know.
So what you do?
What I could do, if Inez is being recorded under the mighty Robin, the recording is unestablished.
Right.
The only what I could do again, I had to take it as a man because okay, what I do, what I say, it couldn't change. You know,
so when you confront the man and say, who is that one?
I just leave them fellas to God. And do you know, through the same conqueror, in 1965, Kitchener came back to Trinidad to open his own tent. Because he was here time, and you know, something with he and Sparrow and them fellas, and he went back.
Yeah.
And when he came back this time, he decided coming to open his own tent, which was Kitch Caravan. It wasn't the Kaiso River, it was
this is before the actual...
Yes, the caravan.
Caravan, yeah, okay.
So, recruiting fellas for the caravan, and Conquer tell me, say man who take my Kaiso and go on with it. He say, Kitch back in town, and you know, you going to Kaisonians, and I know you have a few Kaiso, so let me go down. Well, we've gone down by Kitch. This one not we was audition because I audition, you know, this one audition. Why a little fella, so I'm kind of in the background because it's kitchen on, you know. First time I confronted this man to in person then. Well, after all was said and done, when it was my turn now, Donkey say, kitchen have a little fella, just say, a little fella in the back there, you know, I like you to hear him, you want to hear him? So Kitch say, yeah, bring him.
Bring him.
Yeah. Kitch always the guitar, with a bram. For my heart. See, Lord, like I am trying here today. Anyhow, he say, but show your voice. I could hide.
Nothing.
Anyhow, I sing, I give him the key, and he started playing and I sing.
Yeah.
I sing the first song. He say, you have any more? I say, yes. I sing the second song. Hear the joke. Now I telling you about recruiting Kaisonians musician for his tent.
Yeah.
You're talking about December month of 65.
Okay.
66 just here then.
Mhm.
So you get in here together. So you find all these fellas who want interested in singing in kitchen tent, the musician, everybody there. So when I sing the second song, he say, what's your name, boy? I said,
I was Robert.
yeah, I know name. Because you know, like when you're on a comedy show and you got a joke, everybody laugh. The whole crowd going up. Oh, you come to sing calypso and you are no name?
Yeah.
Well, first, everybody started shouting, started trying to give me a name, you know, the Almighty this, the Lord this, all kind of
It
things.
was a christening.
Out of the blue, Kenny,
Yeah.
kitchen and say, we go call him Valentino.
What?
And you know, in them times, them calypso used to drink around them Carmen Jones, but they always have a little short glass, they used to chew the little short and
Yeah.
a man chew one of them short glass and chew it on the head in front of everybody. I was christened a calypso, you know.
But that is how you christen you?
Yes.
With rum.
Yeah. That was with Carmen Jones. That was the drink of the calypso in them times.
Hey.
You know, a little short glass and everybody christened me. And I was Valentino from that time. Yeah.
Wow.
So that's
That's a story. That's a movie. So your first, all right, that's in the 10th in 1960.
that happened
65,
65, 66, in the 66.
Okay. Well, we have some people looking at us and sending us messages. And I must say, thank you so much for your support for Brother Valentino, and thank you for wishing him happy birthday, happy 16th birthday.
My audience, I'm 69 years, huh?
69, all right. Where you going backwards?
79.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean?
Can you twist in my tongue?
No, we have to say thanks to Keith Williams for your contribution. Thank you for Anonymous. We say thank you, WACK, for keeping the culture alive and well. Yeah, man. As I sit on here, I had to do all kind of fancy things to get it happening, but we talking. Yes. So, right, Mr. Raphael Newton, thank you. I appreciate, right. You're welcome. Winston Elcock, thank you. Veronica Lewis, thank you again and again and again. Teresa Ewing, thank you again. M. Cox, thank you again. Gwyneth LaRoche, the both me, I was to say Gwyneth LaRoche. Yeah. They say if you pronounce my name correct, I'll send a donation.
LaRoche.
Gwyneth LaRoche, thank you. Blessed Earth Strong, Brother Valentino. Say this is long overdue. Yeah? Ingram Clark, thank you. And Azar Mohammed, thank you so much. We are at 19%. We now start and we are at 19%. We're going good. Thank you so much. So, right. So, your first recording.
Yes.
You know the first tune I know you for? You will never guess what's the first tune I know you for.
Try and refresh my memory.
Stay Up Zimbabwe.
Well, that's the first tune, came to your...
Yeah.
Right? But
that was a mainstream hit.
Yeah.
I was in school, and I wanted to be a guitarist. You understand? And that tune, come on. And I was listening to the guitar, and I researched the guitar man.
Jackson.
No, not Jackson. Not Jackson. Call the name. Not Jackson. It was a funky thing, man. A young boy.
At that time, Earl and
a young
Jackson
boy.
used to be writing.
Who did the music? Was Earl Rodney do that music?
Earl Rodney do that music.
A young boy. I'm going to tell you his name. I met him. I went and looked for him. Because it's so, that so touched me. You understand?
But
that was a disco song.
Yes, it was the
but you used to sing party music. That was just one of them, but it had a few.
Yeah,
a few party things.
Madonna Sukafa keep on singing all them.
You was doing them kind of funky thing. Yeah. Madonna Sukafa.
Yes.
Yeah. What kind of season was that? How much years he was doing?
That was from 79 up.
Okay. But that was when calypso was wanted to figure out if it was calypso or soca.
Yes, that is when we reach at that juncture.
So you was jumping up in that kitchen and sing about you?
Yeah, I was ahead. I would say I was ahead of my time around that era. You know, because you kind yeah. So now you see the difference because my music in them times could be a little more relevant now than it was before.
Right.
You know? But
Because why are making the distinction of the soca thing? Because they have you down as the rebel,
yes.
as a rebel.
Yeah.
But when you start, you was young and prancing up.
Yes, Gloria's Bacchanal, all them things.
Yeah.
Jam down, break down. This one with the Merry Monarch and all these things.
Right.
Calypso in Trouble. And, you know, all a nice bunks.
Right.
But that really wasn't my type of music because I really couldn't jam with fellas like Marshall and Blue Boy and them fellas who really and truly control that ground, that tough them.
Yeah, but he would say Zimbabwe and them thing was in fet.
Yes.
I'm telling you what, it was in fet. I'm like, hey, who's this man, boy?
Yeah.
You know, I tell you, I researched you. I went looking.
And as you're on the recording, I had to pay tribute to Mr. Low Cam, you know. Shiny man, Low Cam. He gave me my first recording. You know, what was birth control and the secret in the palm of your hand. And yeah.
And next month.
Yes. But let me tell you this, I made the Savannah with that, you know. Secret in the palm of the hand, I came forth with no revolution. Yes.
What year was that?
71.
Wow.
1971.
71 wasn't Baseman yet?
Baseman was 71, yes. No.
77. All right.
No. Because
I want to know what you was.
Because I would have seen Shadow in the Savannah.
Right. I want to know what you was wrangling up with now. Who you was fighting up with in the Savannah.
And let me tell you, in them times, it's only 8 contestants, you know.
Wow.
You understand? So to make that 8, to make that 7, plus the king.
Right.
It wasn't easy, you know.
Wow.
I mean, like Blakey, Duke, I mean, it's real big guns.
Yeah.
Myself and Baron, as 2 youngsters between these fellas.
Baron sing Elixir.
Yeah.
I said, all the fellas were singing real smart, you know.
Hey, let me tell you this now. They used to have a program. No. Now this clash of the tents in the Savannah, it started really in the original Young Brigade tent on Ryson Road. They used to call the show the Kalalu. Kitchener tent and Sparrow tent used to meet up there. And it's down there, they serve it, but they was too small. So I'm on in 1971 when myself and Baron was in the Savannah. We clash. He singing with Sparrow, I singing with Kitchener. I singing the secret in the palm of your hand, and he singing the Elixir. And the people, I want nobody else to sing. It's only me and Baron. So Jazzy had to come out and say, oh God, all you give the boy and them arrest. The boy had to sing in the Savannah tonight. All you give them arrest. And them people, them fresh out of Yankee, they only passing and
showing money.
Yeah. You know, that's a habit I have to show the appreciation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And from that time, I and Baron had something in common that I experienced. And then in the Savannah, we are the 2 smallest, youngest.
2 youngest.
So we more by ourselves and we just watch each other grow up through the years through calypso, and we never forget that.
So when did you actually become the rebel that you are now? The people's calypsonian, the man who fighting for the rights. What was the change? What was the catalyst, and what caused it? Or it was always that?
Well, maybe it was always that, and the mood at the time in the place. And let me tell you, Kenny, that mood didn't start in Trinidad. I didn't pick up that vibe from in Trinidad, you know. Remember, the Americans started a trend, and then James Brown said it loud, I'm black and I'm proud.
Right, a black consciousness.
Free Mandela.
Yes.
you know, South Africa under some pressure,
Yeah.
Southern Rhodesia, and then I went up in the States. And you know, when in the States, you can't lie, you have to stay in an apartment. Where would I mean? Unless the people are staying by when they come from work on a weekend or something, they carry out somewhere. So I always in the apartment. And the brother that I used to live by was a very conscious brother. So he always used to bring home these clips. And I used to be reading them, these booklets. And that is where I got the inspiration to write Stab Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
You know?
That song should be, I don't know if they ever honor that song anywhere in Trinidad or anywhere. That song is a,
yes, sir.
you know.
I mean, and I really proved the weight of that song. And I was in Zimbabwe, I sang that in Zimbabwe too.
Right. Okay, yeah. How was it received in
Of
Zimbabwe?
course, you know.
Right. Wow.
Well, you know, they look at me as a kind of rebel.
Right. That's what I'm saying. If they only know this, you sing the secret in the palm of your hand. If they know this.
But you see, I find that song was so effective. And I didn't want to get my fame off of that kind of, you know.
That kind of music?
No.
Okay.
So I decided, well, look, man, let me try to create a space, a more conscious something that I could be really saying something and a positive, direct message.
Right.
Especially as far as black people is concerned.
Yeah. But look at that. What year was that?
That was 1979.
Wow. That song or that movement, that vibe, if they make full circle, no, it continues, it's now.
Yes.
It is now.
And then the Makosa people, the American community, the people who used to do work for Manu Dibango and Fella Ransom and these guys, well, they are the ones who really took over the record out there. So it was all down in Africa and it got a lot of mileage. But you know these Yankees and them, they're always, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the next story.
Wow. Wow.
Full length. And then just recently now, a company, I don't know if you see, it was somewhere on YouTube where we made some arrangements for they to do certain amount of records and whatnot.
Right.
Yeah, Brand New Revolution and Stop Zimbabwe.
Right. Wow. So, again, both here, somebody say I call out all the people who give donations and they hear the name. So let me make sure I call in all the names of who have contributed. Miss Claudette Alexander, you know, Mr. Stephen Howard, he said his wife loves Valentino more than she loves him. I can understand that. Happy Earth Strong to Brother Valentino from Adio from Orlando. Unsung hero of the calypso industry. The how you don't or something? You something? Yeah? You feeling something? So right now we are 27% and we thank you so much. Let me make sure and call all the names, please. Oh yes, they had names before. A short change, you know. The first donation was Miss Claudette Alexander. And she does not miss, you know, she's a true culture warrior. Fighting for the culture of Trinidad and Tobago. Not everybody like that, Miss Alexander, so take your props, you know. Eric Teixeira, Trinidad is nice. Sean Wharton, Stanley Rodriguez, Karen Turner King, happy birthday, Brother Valentino. Glenda Bostick, Keith Williams, Anonymous, Raphael Wharton, right, we call those names, Winston Alcock, nice. Right, Pompano, thank you so much. You say in Calypso history, heaven. Marvelon and Trinisaurus, Kevin Weeks. So, you know, you could donate and ask your question to Valentino right here, right? Mary Louise Thomas. What a treat to hear Brother Valentino. You have fans? People feel you in something? All I know he's a little junior monarch. All I check him out. You know you're small and you could be a little junior monarch.
One a little uniform, man. I could rank with them schoolboys and them in a cap.
But yeah, no. I was talking to somebody coming up here and I say, you know, I'm going to talk to Valentino, and he's one of the most underrated and the most injustices has been done to him. And he still holds the same demeanor, the same persona. I mean, you know, she does cuss and get on and things, you know, privately, but you don't ever, you know, somebody tell me that, you know, and I ain't saying no, I ain't calling no names, but somebody tell me that. Yeah. But you, to me, songs like This Place Nice, Life is a Stage, Where Calypso Gone, a majority of songs, right, is classics that at the point in time the judges didn't realize was a classic.
Yes.
How you live through that?
Because sometimes, you know, let me tell you, I'll be honest.
Talking to me, talking.
Yeah, I want to be honest with you. Sometimes I could be biased. But sometimes I just tell my wife, Peggy, I just want to hear some of my songs today. So I will put on my USB.
Right.
And I will go through my work and listen. And same question you ask me and say, boy, oh, I mean, what is really went on? When you really listen to the playbacks then,
Right,
you know?
right.
What's for it to be so? These things only strengthen you a little more when you know, well, you have people on your side.
You know, somebody telling me, a prophet doesn't have respect in his own land, and I said that is BS. That is a cop out. That's a cop out for not crediting somebody because of just the fact that you know them and you feel like them ain't supposed to be doing that. Them ain't supposed to be so good. They ain't supposed to be. So that a prophet doesn't have honor. So then where are you getting your
honor from?
You know what I mean?
But that still, you know, cannot, how do you say, stop you from doing what you come out to do, what you know you have to do, and do it with love, man.
Yeah.
When I came in Kaiso, I didn't come in Kaiso for money. I came in Kaiso, look, Kenny, let me tell you this. I didn't even know Kaiso had money in it. When I started to sing Kaiso, because that was not my expectation.
Right.
It was for the love.
Yeah. But the love of the art form, the writing, the putting the words together, putting the music.
And is that love that gave me that kind of inspiration and, you know, the know-how, you know, to express.
That song, and back to the friggin' tent.
Mm-hmm.
And I find it as a customer, you know that?
That was just a form of expression. You know, sometimes you just have to say, look, next thing again, I would sacrifice a place in the savannah or a crown
for the statement and the calypso.
For the statement of the calypso. And if I used to kiss them judges behind, you know, many times I might have been in the savannah, I might have even win a crown, but it cannot deter me from making my statement the way I want to make it.
I hear you.
You know? Because sometimes you have to kick some ass too.
Yeah.
You understand?
Honestly. You understand?
Yes. You know?
I got you.
Yeah.
So, that song, Back to the Friggin' Tent, that song has some research in it.
Mm-hmm. And you know, the time I just really do the most research is when I'm in the States. That song was composed in America again, you know, because you know, I used to be out there very regular.
Right.
You know, poor man, poor wife, sometimes 4 or 5 months. At Peg's darling. But, so, you know, and...
because the history in that song, and I watch it and say, well, with this man, how he know that? I know that. How he know that? Because you saying in that calypso that the Beatles...
Yes.
The Beatles sing chorus on some calypso.
Yes.
And I knew that. I did my research and God, I said, but how he know that? And it was either in England or in Montserrat.
In Germany.
In Germany?
Yes, in Frankfurt, Germany.
Oh.
The Trinidadian guy had a concert there. He used to run a club in Liverpool. Woodbine.
Right.
God would buy him.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
He's the pan man.
Yes, he's a pan man.
He was the fifth member.
Of task sporting.
Right, but he
Yes.
was the fifth or sixth member of the Beatles.
Yes. Yes, because it's in his club there used to be
The
linemen.
Beatles had a pan man.
And then he organized a show in Germany for them.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that, you know.
No.
That the Beatles had a pan man.
Yeah. And boys from Liverpool, he used to drop milk on people's step. There was milk boys, you know.
Uh-huh.
The Beatles used to drop milk on people's step.
That was it, what?
Yes. Down in Liverpool, yeah.
Yeah.
You understand?
Wow.
So, yeah,
A lot of
man.
people don't know the history of calypso.
Mhm.
Because in that song, I think you even mentioned the first song to sell 1 million
Yeah.
copies,
Yeah.
$1 million
Yes.
was a calypso.
Mhm.
And people, this young people, Trinidadians, they say, me like calypso, you know.
Mhm. Right.
They like R&B and they like this, they like
Yeah.
reggae, they like everything.
Yeah,
But they don't know.
Belafonte is the man who really took calypso to that height.
But Belafonte's song was not a melody song.
And then the Andrews sisters come and sing Roman Coca-Cola again and bust up the airways,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But this fella got a piece of money, you know. And the guy, the author, Invader.
Invader.
Yeah, Roman Coca-Cola.
Not the Maury man.
Nah.
Maury Amsterdam.
Molly Amsterdam, he really and truly is the man who introduced.
Yeah. Go ahead.
He's the man who introduced the song to the
people.
To the Andrews sisters.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh gosh, look who calling me. Let me see if I can. I'm not supposed to take a call, but I will take this one. I will take this one because. Good day, sir. What is your name, sir?
Joseph Francisco.
What?
Joseph Francisco, right?
I thought your name was Slinger.
Nice
Sparrow. Sparrow, you're live. We do not interview on your live. and your partner here on his birthday, Mr. Valentino. But he older than you?
Yeah, he say I born on the 7th and he born on the 9th. So I older than he. he's the 9th of July, he's the 7th.
You're Valentino, yes.
Hey boss, how you doing?
Hey, Val, what's going on,
Oh,
bro?
boy, I'm glad to hear your voice, everything. But then I can't hear me in a lock neck, I can't move, you know. So how we going? How your body shaping up?
Well, it's shaping up kind of all right, but I don't know what is going on.
Well, I mean, you know, we will be checking you next couple of days.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yes. But that's what you're calling about, you know. So, Slinger, I'm interviewing Valentino right now, so let me call you back when I finish. When I finish, all right? But we talking. Right now, right now. Right now, you're in the middle of the interview. And we live on the air. So go by your computer and check it out. Okay? Yeah, man. I'll speak to you in a bit. All right, man.
Okay, Maestro.
All right.
Okay, well.
Yeah, man. All right. Wait. I called Sparrow and I asked him, I said, you could sing all them songs? Hey, he started to sing one by one. I get my own concert. I get my own concert on the phone. And in the middle of me, he say, suck, Kenny, suck. I said, what is wrong with you, boy? What to you?
I'm not going to change that all.
Boy, whatless. So yeah, so Valley, first things first, I have wished you happy 16th birthday many times. So I don't count up all the 16 till it reached 79. Okay? And I have a lot of people wishing you happy birthday online on the FundMe TNT link. You know, Miss Joanne Rowley. She say, happy birthday, big brother.
Hey, Tigress.
You really know she, boy?
Tigress, honey.
Oh, Lord. Valentino, I had you in high regard all the
Yes,
time, you
boy.
know. I had you in real high regard, you know.
Myself and Tigress do some shows out in New York too,
Yeah.
you know.
Tigress
Yeah,
is
man.
worthless. She's just worthless, you know. I'm a girl, you know. She
Oh,
was
yeah, man,
worthless.
Tigress.
So, yeah. So, it is 6:44. And we have some songs to sing. Because we're going up talking all the whole thing, you know.
Yeah, but before I start the sing, I want to heal up. Can
Yeah,
I
man.
heal up somebody?
Go through, man.
Stalin. Black Stalin.
Leroy?
my brother.
You call him Leroy?
I'd say. and my DJ, Outlaw, he scratch, DJ Scratch, Outlaw. Yeah.
From Tongue?
Yes.
From by the savannah?
Yeah, that's my boy. He really does big me up, you know.
I'm a horse.
Yeah.
I'm a horse.
Leroy and
man.
Patsy, you know, in my heart, my brother, and
Yeah,
the Southland, and you know, he's the man who introduced me to South and South people.
He
So-
bring you here?
Yeah. Through Leroy, I get to know Southern. I mean, in them times, you know, Leroy was it.
Right.
That was the man. So you know, I used to come like he, I was like older than he. I come when I in South, I come like he little brother. But when he in tongue, I come like he big brother.
Wow.
No,
Those,
but,
you know,
but those were
we
the
could
days.
talk,
huh?
we could talk this history
Yeah,
whole day, you know.
yeah.
But we have to sing some songs.
Yes.
All right?
Yeah.
So remember to contribute. When last I checked, we were at 20-something percent, 27%, 21%, 31%. Wow, thank you so much. My phone dying, that's why I can't call all the names. When I go in the back there, you know, I've had a nice conversation with Emrold, want to be Phillips. I find all of this want to jump in the Phillips family. What is going on?
So what does I have to do to get my S on her name?
Artie Davis. You know, do yeah, what that old people say? I went and signed a Artie Davis.
Anthony Emrold Phillip, who is now Phillips, is the same.
Yeah,
Phillip.
yeah, yeah.
Something like that.
You're my big son.
All right.
No, but you have some songs that touch people. So we are going to bring those songs to you because we can't talk and talk alone. We have to sing songs. Remember, if you're enjoying what you're hearing and seeing, go to fundmetnt.com, find the Valentino campaign, and donate, contribute, because this is how the artists make their living now. Okay? You know, like the last time we would have made some money, would have been in the 10th carnival gone.
Mm-hmm.
There has been no shows, nothing since.
Yeah, it's just
So,
stagnant.
according to John Wayne Benoit of I-95, he said, Kenny Phillips always begging for money. But no, my brother, we're not begging, we're working.
Yeah.
And we're giving it to the people for free. And all we ask is that they contribute back to us. If you like what you hear, you like what you see, we bring it to you in a particular quality, contribute. From as little as $1 straight up to $1 million. Because Kerry put $1 million last week, but it was a robbery check. So, Emrold, I will bring your microphone forward and we will start the ball rolling. So you can do your donation and on the donation, put your requests. Put your requests for Brother Valentino when you do your donation. Don't donate in the chat box for free. We ain't taking no stormers today, okay? So, Emrold, it was nice chatting with you.
Yes, same here.
You know, I hope at 79 I'm as young as sprightly as you. You understand?
You might be more because right now modern technology and science, medicine, everything.
You think so?
One pass over. Don't be afraid, man.
It still had to have brain.
It's truth. not like the American president.
Oh, go. Anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, the man want to send me in a place. I bring to you Brother Valentino.
Good evening to the world, all the listeners out there. Hope you enjoy myself and Kenny this evening and what we have to offer for you wonderful folks. It's my birthday, so you know, I'm going to give you a birthday gift.
And humble, hold your head up high, and you'll never stumble. And don't forget to sing that song of David. With the oil of exaltation, you shall be anointed. So song the trumpets loud and clearly. Check out your rock of security. Sing glory, glory, all the power and the glory be. Glory be to the Almighty. Thanks and praises, let the glory be. Out of a dozen, you might be the one who was chosen. But when you're chosen, your task is not easy. The trials of life will surely confront thee. So stick to the task to which you are committed, and in the end you shall be rewarded. Glory be to the Almighty, all the power and the glory be. Sing glory. Thanks and praises, let the glory be.
Glory be to the Almighty. Let the glory be to the Almighty.
Woo. Give thanks and praise to start, man.
Yes, you gotta give thanks and praises to Jah.
Nice. So now that we give thanks and praise to start, let we start what we come to do.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, on his 79th or 17th birthday, as tease him, I like to make him smile. I like to yeah. Yeah, behave like a young. Somebody heckling you from in pity, you know.
Philip is a Philip, eh?
Ay, ay, ay.
We don't have a S or no S.
So right, big tune now. We going on. Now these tunes that we playing here are bombs. So please do the necessary. Contribute, donate, share, subscribe, follow. I ain't remember any other word. Do everything that you could do to support. So I'm going for a big one here. Tell me if it's a big one.
You belong to the ivory tower. I say this ivory tower power. The material world makes you feel you're superior. So then you look down with scorn at your brother. But your flying space is getting very narrow. Soon you won't be able to resist the arrow. Birds that fly high, none of them ever touch the sky. Birds that fly high, got to fly back down to die. So flap your wings and fly. You could never touch the sky. And don't care how high you fly, you got to fly back down to die. Birds that fly high, got to fly back down to die. Politics and politicians is the problem. Power and corruption stands behind them. They created the middle class society. Within that circle, them control all the money. If they could have paid their way, they'd live forever. But we all got to go 6 feet under. Birds that fly high, none of them ever touch the sky. Birds that fly high, got to fly back down to die. So flap your wings and fly. You could never touch the sky. And don't care how high you fly, you got to fly back down to die. Birds that fly high, got to fly back down to die. You remind me a lot of the vultures flying in your private jets and helicopters. At the expense of the poor, you built your castle. After using us, you're giving us the hustle. You feel you are so protected up in orbit. You don't know you're just another flying target. Birds that fly high, none of them ever touch your sky. Birds that fly high, got to fly back down to die. So flap your wings and fly. You could never touch your sky. And don't care how high you fly, you got to fly back down to die. Birds that fly high, got to fly back down to die. Mr. Big Man, hear the words of this small man. You only creating your own nation. You make vanity and luxury your glory. But behind that stands a very sad story. What does it profit the man who owns the whole world and yet suffer at the loss of his own soul? Birds that fly high, none of them ever touch your sky. Birds that fly high, got to fly back down to die. So flap your wings and fly. You could never touch your sky. And don't care how high you fly, you got to fly back down to die. Birds that fly high, got to fly back down to die.
Okay, that's a big one, and we are at, let me just make sure we do the test and check and thing. We are at 53%. Thank you so much for your contributions. I have to call some names. Let's go. So thank you, Miss Joanne Rowley, yes, right. Clive Palmer, Moruga Babash. Ronald Noel, boy, life is a stage, boy. It's better than Shakespeare's 7 Ages. Stay up, wow. Gail C. Haid, happy birthday to one of my icons. Pedro Portillo, Mr. Valentino, my favorite. Life is a stage, peace and blessings. Monica Roach, happy birthday. Lancelot Blizzard. Doric, Dancer Boy Nose, happy birthday, Brother Val. Charmaine and Barnett Henry, the preacher. Happy birthday, Valentino. Joan P. Harris, Michelle John Calendar. Heather D. Gale, happy birthday to Valentino. Debbie Howell, happy 79th, would like to hear Stay Up Zimbabwe. Anonymous, Junior and Ann Lynch, happy birthday, Anonymous. Phyllis Noel, Jim Alexis, Christopher Paul, Janet Bailey. And we cooking, we at 53%. And I have a challenge that Mr. Madman Stephen Howard says that if we reach 98%, he is going to do the next two. I know you're working that out, but I know how that working out. But so he say. So right. So you get requests something here, boss man? You get requests.
The customer is always right.
Yeah. I like you talk big enough for a young boy, you talk real big enough. So, somebody just told me you was a batsman and the Kaisuka touring team, you have a lot of ducks behind your name. What that mean?
I was so small in this game, I could have really played cricket. Couldn't take a chance to play football.
Yeah. So nice. Requested music. And when we play this one, we have to reach 75% because this one, bad. We go in.
Life is a stage, and we are the actors, and everybody have a part to play. Like a never-ending movie with all different characters, each one have a role to portray. Down to the scavengers and them baristas, all them doctors and lawyers and these ministers. So this honorable this and this honorable that, and this lady so and so. It's a part all them people play, I want you to know. So don't blame the politician anytime you find you get bad administration. Oh no, that was meant to be. The fella is playing his role superbly. No, don't blame the judges for their injustice. Why blame the criminals, I say? It's a part they come out to play. This movie starts in the Garden of Eden. The star and co-star was Adam and Eve. They played their part, now they are dead, but not forgotten. And when I study the role of M, it makes me breathe. Shows man should be able to take example and see from the beginning, woman was trouble. But then your rule is according to your script, I say, and your fate will be the judgment day. And according to the part that you play, the master will pay. Now down to the little children, from the time they born, they join life great movie. But some of us fathers, my friend, through some wicked women, never saw our baby. Although abortion is just an act, believe me friends, I don't like that part at all. Let the women go boy when the curtain falls. Say what you want, believe I'm not joking. The women are the greatest performers for me. They're always important and down to their love making. These people could win an academy. They could put you in heaven, they could put you in hell. Woman could put man places, man would shame to tell. So then a man must want to kill because the body have to play is to love with his heart and soul. So you see where the females always have the better role. So don't blame Christine Kira just because she read the lives of some politicians. She plays sexy character and she got promo with her sex reactions. So we should tip our hats to England and say hurrah for good old Christine, the greatest actress, no doubt, that the world has seen. Trinidad have some scenes that I go off on. The acting is greater than on Broadway. Not even on the movie screens you could see people perform like Trinidadians are talking about, man, how they could play. Trinidad, as we all know, chief role is calypso. Then featuring playing pan, football and the limbo. But for playing the part of smart man, smart woman, I could bet my hand. And for creating a big impression is a Trinidadian. Now the ambitious guy with the jacket and tie, who walks the road and hold up his head high. You would shock too, where that same ambitious fella head does go. But it's a part he come out to play, and we really can't treat the fellow with scorn. And as they say, the show must go on.
That if ever there was a classic, yes, a calypso Jumbie come to get our encore. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, if ever there was a classic, if ever, you understand? So what number you come in the finals under that tune?
I didn't make the finals. That's just the state of Kaiso and me in TNT. So out there listening, who is listening, that song never made the Savannah.
Never made the Savannah. My goodness. All right. Okay. I understand that, I experienced that this year myself.
These things happen.
So,
And it's like it only happened to the Phillips boy.
you understand? I'm glad that you recognize. You recognize Calypsonians. So,
whether he is Philip or whether he is Phillips, you're still out there.
Depends, says you're out. So right, we're at 60% and climbing, and we thank all who have contributed. We thank again Jim Alexis, Christopher Paul, Janet Bailey, Gilbert Campo. He said, I need stay up Zimbabwe. The man said that like he needed like food, boy. Donation from Eileen Jeffers from Toronto. Rowena Jeffers donated for Eileen Jeffers. Marilyn Francis and family from New Orleans. Beverly Raphael. Happy birthday, legend. You understand? Happy birthday, legend. And today is also the birthday of Miss June Guerra. Happy birthday, Miss June Guerra. You're born on a good day. And tomorrow, the 9th is the birthday of Slinger Francisco, and we will have him on tomorrow. I hope he's watching because he calling me on the phone and I can't talk to him. You understand? So right, we at 60%, and remember, there's a man say if we reach 98%, he put in the 2. So in fact, we at 61%. So right, we have some tune here. We're running out of time quicker. This thing, the talk was so sweet. Valley is normally talk so?
Only you get me to talk, so I don't know how you managed to do that.
That Philip thing.
That Philip thing.
Yeah. So we will touch some tunes. We will touch like a 2 verse in some tunes because we have some big ones to get in, like Trinidad Nice and Kaiso Went and Stay Up Zimbabwe. So we will touch a 2 verse in this one. There we go.
Tell them Irish and the parish, the evil ones shall perish. Yes, they shall be extinguished, for the innocent they blemish. Retribution, retribution. You know you've got to pay. Retribution. Retribution. The judge is on is will. The hopes that you demolish, the futures that you tarnish, I say you shall soon relinquish your relish in fear and anguish. Retribution, retribution. You know you've got to pay. Retribution, retribution. The judge is on his way. So it shall be accomplished. What has to finish, got to finish. That place in which you flourish, its ye in times will vanish. Be it Scottish, be it British, be it Irish, be it Jewish, this evil world you cherish soon shall be diminished. Retribution, retribution. You know you've got to pay. Retribution, retribution. The judge is on his way.
And that was Retribution. The judge is on the way. And we go in one time to our big one, our next big one. One time.
This is for Africa in these times. Hope you're listening, Africa.
It is the breaking of a new dawn, and the Third World War is on. You got to gather your tribes together and prepare yourself, Africa, because while the brotherhood is gone, enemy keeps marching on. Why can't Africa, Africa? Why can't Africa unite? Unity is the answer to stop this tribal fight. If the leaders come together, Africa could take control. If the leaders come together, Africa could regain a goal. If Africans in Africa do not unite to fight the worst, your brightest days shall turn to your darkest nights. Population-wise, you are so strong, but you are divided for much too long. The enemy put weapons in your hand and create war between you and your brother man. And while you fighting and destroying each other, the white man controlling the wealth of Africa. Hey, why can't Africa, Africa? Why can't Africa unite? Unity is the answer to stop this tribal fight. If the leaders come
together, Africa could lose control. If the leaders come together, Africa could redeem a goal. If Africans in Africa do not unite to fight the whites, your brightest days shall turn to your darkest nights.
Big tune, big tune, big tune. Who's the writer of this song?
Yours truly, as usual.
You know how to check. I'll go back and check.
And nobody never write a song for me anyway. Except Andrew Tankers, Smokey Joe.
Smokey Joe, right.
Volunteer to do.
Okay. All right, so we getting where the air is rare. Well, these are some of the requested songs. Right now we are at 84%. And we thank all who have contributed. We're moving up real fast. I'm not getting chance to thank, so let me do it fast. Wow. Right, Christopher Paul, thank you. Janet Bailey, Gilbert Campo, right, Rowena Marilyn Francis, Beverly Raphael, Kurt Portillo, Ian Ramcharan, Marva Knock, Gail Mitchell. Can't thank Brother Valentino enough for his contribution to our culture. Thanks, WACK. Anonymous, and Sandra Blizzard Lyons, Marilyn Lloyd, Sean Wharton, Anonymous, respect Valentino. Anonymous, happy birthday, Valentino. Bennett Dabro, happy birthday to the People's Calypsonian. Stay up, my brother. I would love to hear Liberation. Happy birthday, Valentino from Anonymous. And Maurice Noel. And we are at 84% and climbing. Nice. So, we get the business part out of the way. We thank you for sharing. We thank you for being culture warriors like us. You know what I mean? We thank you. And for some of the requested music, now we're getting down to the get down. We're getting where the air is even more rare. This one is the one we were speaking about. The one that I did the research for and gave you the information. You remember that?
Yes.
Just tell the people that now. I find you again with my credits.
I will tell them that in song.
All right, cool.
I will mention your name.
Call my name.
In 1912 in New York City, they recorded the first calypso by Lovey's Orchestra, a band from Trinidad. The record could show this orchestra was led by George Daly, the musician, not the mass man. The tune was entitled Mango Bell, so calypso recordings began. In 1940, 2 years later, Julian White Rose and one Jules Sims gave to calypso its first vocal recordings. In 1921, Ray Douglas opened the first calypso tent. And from then to now, I keep asking, where the hell the calypso went? Cause since in the early 20s, Saga sponsored Lion and Tiger. Our calypso music was attracted by a recording company we called Decca. It was recorded before all the jazz and so much other music. But somewhere along the way, calypso has lost its magic. Just when you feel the calypso would skyrocket all over the continent, it took a nosedive in the savannah and then back to the friggin' tent. In the early 30s, calypso reached Harlem's black community, pioneered by Sir Lancelot, the Duke of Iron and Houdini, Sam Manning, Bill Rogers, the Duke of Marlborough. Not forgetting Gerald Clark and Lionel Belasco. Look how long the calypso was on the international scene, until a man named Molly Amsterdam brought it where the pasture was green. Rum and Coca-Cola, the Andrews sisters said it all. The tune sold 7 million copies, and Lord Invader, he had a ball. $150,000 he got for this calypso, and for composing the melody, Velasco he got something also. To Amsterdam and the Andrews sisters, calypso made the hit parade. Now today the same calypso catching his ass to make the grade. So every now and now the people keep complaining, calypso is dying slow. But it's all them calypso judges and promoters that have it so. Calypso reach in Greenwich Village, calypso reach all over Broadway. Calypso sold his first million albums through Harry Belafonte. Nat King Cole recorded calypso blues in 1948. Chuck Berry recorded Havana Moon. That calypso was very great. Robert Mitchum, Rosemary Clooney, the Kingston Trio, Louis Farrakhan. All these people sang the calypso, Lionel Richie and Bob Dylan. Calypso, it was acknowledged, had an influence on the Motown sound. Jamaicans so say, thanks to calypso, reggae music is still around. A calypsonian told me a story about Bob, Peter and Bunny, recording his calypso with Sammy Gunn. They sang background vocals for him. Our first independence calypso king, Lord Rainer, who they send loco, told me that Bob Marley and the Wailers pick up some vibes from we guys too. After all these people and places, where the hell did calypso go? End up in some cheating competition on some blasted Dimash show. The first woman to enter, attempt to sing calypso. Lady Trinidad was a sobriquet, was to cut a record also. Thelma Lane was her name. All them female calypsonians know about a feminist in the art, a trailblazer and fighter of long ago. And then enter Emrold Phillip, a man who would create history. A calypsonian and a panist, a concert promoter from Laventille. In his Colony Club in England, where he promoted his calypso show, these white boys would walk with their guitar, and together they'll jam the tempo. And then Woody told me a true story. Them white boys used to gig with he about a historic concert they pull off in Hamburg, Germany. John Paul, George and Ringo, his Lord Woodbine made me to know the famous Beatles from Liverpool pick up some vibes from we guys too. After all these explorations, how much further the calypso went? End up in all kind of competitions, and then back to the friggin' tent.
You saw the words correct in that song. Somehow I feel it had a word that you kind of censor, you know. Do him answer, do him. Don't even answer me. Don't even answer me.
You see me trying to put me in a spot?
No,
I look at it in the front international. I mean, come on, man.
So anyhow, the man say back to the friggin' tent. Aye. We are at 101%. We are at 101%. And we thank you, Mr. Madman. He said when we reach 98, he would put the 2. So now that we gone past the 98, what's the situation, sir? What you gonna do? So right, Valentino, you have a lot of fans, a lot of people love you out there.
Yes, man.
A lot of people, you know.
Yes, yeah, I know this, man. Thank you all, and I love you all too. And for my fans, and was for the judges, I might have been dead and buried, but the fans always keep me alive, you know. Because the voice of the people is the voice of God.
True.
Yeah.
So right, so let me call out some names. Let me call out. There's some people who donate twice, boss man. So we go in with Ian Ramcharan, Marvin Knock, Gail Mitchell, Sansa Blizzard Lion, Marilyn Lloyd, Sean Wharton, Brent Dabro, Maurice Noel, that's where I reach. Maurice Noel, Marissa Robinson, Leroy and Jennifer Cook, Azikwe Semenkaura, I hope I say it right. Happy birthday to the People's Calypso. Frank Alexander, Raymond and Myrna, Ivor Hughes, Alvin Ramcharan, S. Haynes. Happy birthday to a legend and the GOAT, greatest of all time. Thank you, WACK Radio. Magdalene CY, happy birthday from Magdalene and Bombay Street. Nice. We cooking. We at 101%. We at 101%. And we thank you so much. We thank you for your contribution to the art form. And now we are where the air is rare. Right? You rest enough? You're good there, boss man? Yeah. Young Phillips, you good?
Is you like the rest, you just tell me when you finish.
Right, we have requested music. If you see and you hear and you like, it just contribute. Show us that what we doing making sense. Show us that what we working, is worth something. All right? This is a bad one. Ladies and gentlemen, a big one. A very big one.
You talk about a place where the people are carefree living. It's a place of fun loving, spraying and fetting. Tis the land where people don't care if Ash Wednesday fall on Good Friday. Man, they love to struggle in this happy-go-lucky way. It's Blockorama, Fetorama, and just now is Masorama. So the foreigner come for carnival, and he telling himself after he had a ball, Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise. Mr. Foreigner, in La Trinity, the people have a carnival mentality. Trinidad is nice, Trinidad. They are not serious, very few conscious, so I cannot agree with my own chorus. Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise. But I hear some people talking about revolution day, changes on the way. They're born in a land, the better parts controlled by the alien. They fill the pockets of Portuguese, Chinese and Syrians. Trinidadians is who should own land. Now is the time to make the land their possession, but their sense of taste could just trace to all them fancy showcase. So the businessman, he blow the mind, and his dollars, them got to find. Trinidad is nice for men like Saka, Populani, Maraj, and Whitey Lima.
Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise.
Business expanding, more banks they billing, so is the capitalist and them who should sing.
Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise.
And like the slave masters want to bring back the whip, and the chorus singing like they on a trip.
Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise.
But I hear my sister talking about Revolution Day, fire on the way. They don't know their worth, like they haven't a sense of value. They don't know their rights, even that they cannot argue. 750,000 people cannot get up and do something about this struggle, but to plan for the next holiday, to set their lives away, and forgetting that they own the soil of which their foreparents toil. For the people who form the constitution laws, for the oppressors and foreign investors.
Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise.
Amoko and Shell business did went swell. On your oil, them foreign parasites dwell.
Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise.
Like the song I sing, like if I hearing somebody singing God Save the King.
Trinidad is nice, Trinidad is a paradise.
But I hear my brother talking about Revolution Day, fire on the way.
You write that song last week? Eh? That song right on now, you know.
That song was written in 1975.
Wow. I hear somebody talking about Revolution Day, you know.
Yes.
You know that? I got some information here that the chorus on this song was done by Explainer,
Yes.
singing Diane,
Yes.
singing Francine,
Yes.
and the Mighty Shadow.
Yeah.
When Peggy tell me that, I hear Shadow voice immediately.
Yes, yes. We used to get together and do our thing long time, you know. We
Wow.
used to want to background
Wow.
vocals. And as I had the mic, I will let you know that it's myself, Shadow, and a calypso named Danny Boy that record bassman and come out to play.
Serious?
Yes.
Wow.
I am Danny Boy as the voices that sang the chorus.
Serious.
So the world get to know something about Valentino. that
But
they
you
don't know.
have a chorus singer look, you know. Hey, laddie. Oh gosh. We having a good time. We are at 111%. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wow. Wow. Valley, you have serious fans. And our secretary in Orlando telling me where to start talking from. Right, from Hayes. S. Haynes, thank you. Magdalene C.Y., thank you. Claudia Cafra, happy birthday, brother Valentino. Claudia is my sister-in-law. Charming and Barnett Henry. Right back to the effing tent. Yeah. Stanley Rodriguez, Trinidad is nice. Horace Waldron, thank you. Annette Hamilton, Larry and Paul Harrigan, thank you so much. Maureen Dubois, Diane and Michael Ishmael, thank you so much. And we are about that time, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. My tune, your tune, the people's tune. The tune that interfere with me. The tune that bother me. Till I started to look at guitar, go and looking to see who is the guitar man. And I'll remember the name, you know. I'll remember the name. Because I met him.
All right.
I met him. I'll remember the name. Gosh, I can't remember right now, but Thank you so much. Please remember, tomorrow we have the bird with the word, the Supreme, from New York, which will be very interesting. From New York, the bird with the word, the mighty sparrow. On his birthday tomorrow is Sparrow's Day. Sparrow Day, you understand? We coming from New York. It is going to be interesting. And then on Thursday, we have Trinidad Rio. We have it for you. Look out for Singing Francine. Look out for Terry Lyons this weekend with her Calypso tent, Calypso Fest. Great entertainment. The first one was awesome. This one is a tribute to Double Entendre. So you know what's happening, right? And on Sunday, we have Blacks and the All Stars trying to match up to the A-Team band. The A-Team band tear up the place. So Blacks and the All Stars are here on Sunday. And we have a lot of things in store for you. Stay tuned, stay close. My tune, bossman, my tune. This is my tune. You ready?
Anytime.
To Rhodesia, Obi on to South Africa. You're pushing my back against the wall, I'm calling the tribes of Hannibal. I man decide to put on his boots and march to defend his roots. Say, calling them Juju, calling them Zulu, shouting Ashanti, calling what to see in South Africa and Rhodesia. Blood go run like water. Prepare my brother for the bloody river. Just remember, brother, blood thicker than water. Stay up, Zimbabwe. Stay up, Zimbabwe. Stay up, Zimbabwe. Stay up, Zimbabwe. I know this fight won't be so easy, but you got to get rid of the enemy. If you don't get rid of the enemy shall get rid of you. My people, you see, we have no choice, so Africans, hear my voice. Hey! Say, calling them Juju, calling them Juju, shouting Ashanti, calling what to see in South Africa and Rhodesia. Blood go run like water. Prepare my brother for the bloody river. Just remember, brother, blood thicker than water. Stay up, Zimbabwe. Stay up, Zimbabwe. Stay up, Zimbabwe. Stay up, Zimbabwe. they talk that America supporting white South Africa. But if we have to walk voodoo, my people shouting you. Some with drums and some of the witch doctors to deal with those weird characters. Say, calling them juju, calling them juju. Shouting Ashanti, calling what to see in South Africa and Rhodesia. Not go run like water. Prepare my brother for the bloody river. Just remember, brother, blood thicker than water. Stay up, Zimbabwe. Stay up, Zimbabwe. Stay up, Zimbabwe. Stay up, Zimbabwe.
Jude Better from Valentino.
To Steve Biko and the children who died in Soweto. To the freedom fighters I declare, Africans' affair is my affair. Ian Smith and Buster had to go, the revolution says so. Say, calling them juju, calling them juju. Shouting Ashanti, calling what to see in South Africa and Rhodesia. Not go run like water. Prepare my brother for the bloody river. Just remember, brother, not thicker than water. Stay up, Zimbabwe. Stay up, Zimbabwe. Stay up, Zimbabwe. Stay up, Zimbabwe.
Well, Rodney the Maestro on the pan. Background vocals by Carl Jacob. Arranged by Rodney the Maestro.
Wow. Woo. The song mash up the internet. You know, the song mash up everything.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Brother Valentino. Happy birthday. I have something for you in a bus, man. You know what I mean? You know, you have a wife who just do things to you right here. And you don't even realize that you have things going on. You know what I mean? I'm doing 300 things at the same time here. On you, Kerry. On this thing here. Unzip that. Happy birthday, Brother Valentino. All right? Right? Yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much. We thank you. We thank you. All who contributed, all who supported, all who donated, all who, you know. Yeah, man. Oh,
I want to present this token of appreciation to you on behalf of the wonderful work you do for culture. Well, this is part of my cultural life, so I know you might have some interest in it.
I like to keep my children things close.
I hear you, Daddy. So I hope you read and get some information, the things that you really didn't know.
Yeah.
You have some information.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Manners is music. Compilation only work. Beautiful, beautiful. And these are available in the Amazon and stuff.
Yeah, this is a very unusual album.
Okay.
It's more jazz oriented.
Okay. Third world. Yeah, man.
1976 I did that.
Okay.
With Stan Charman and Max.
And
Some of
yeah,
the guys who used to play out in London.
right.
You know, they came in here.
Yeah, what kind of Eddie Grant looking? You know that.
Never necessarily happened.
Thank you so much. These books available in Amazon or from Zeno. Nice. The man behind the music. And the man behind. Yeah. Zeno Obi Constance.
Yes,
Yeah, man.
Thanks for all the support. Zeno is still supporting me all the way, and I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot, brother.
Yeah, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, it was nice. It was beautiful. You know, it was beautiful. My phone is blowing up. And this is where we say good evening, goodbye. It was beautiful.